My daughter recently qualified for the 2-year-old childcare funding, of which she would have to go to the nursery for 15 hours every week. This made me really very excited, and I can't really contain my joy. Welcome to my space, guys. I'm a mom of two toddlers whose first son just turned 4 and my daughter is 2. So previously, before my son turned 4, while he was 2, I had to take him to the nursery so he can interact and play with other kids. It's not really easy to be at home just looking after being at home with the kids like that. Sometimes it can be very boring and all. So I initiated him to go to the nursery, and it was a paid session. So fast forward to 2022, I had my daughter and she returned to last year November. I was really worried to think, I didn't want her to stay home, and I know how expensive it can be when your child is attending the nursery, because I paid for my son throughout his 2 to 3 year old before he qualified for childcare funding, and to be honest, it is not a joke. Serious money was really leaving my account, and I said this time I'm not going to pay. Though my daughter started the nursery at some point, it became too much for me. I just told her to stop. And I tried to apply. Someone told me to apply, for the 2-year-old childcare funding, but countless times I applied, I didn't get it. So, well, after her head visa visited, and she was like, okay, there's something she could do about it and all, and she did her stuff, and voila, we got the childcare voucher, and she returned back to the nursery. This day, I was told to bring her to the nursery, get acquainted with whatever that they're doing, just for stay and play for 30 minutes. The nursery is just quite close to the Asda, very close to my house, and it's like 2 minutes walk from the Asda. So I was told to stay and wait for her for 30 minutes. But my dear, what will I be doing inside that school for 30 minutes? Since Asda was 2 minutes walk away, I decided to go inside and do window shopping. And then I remembered I had some things I didn't get, and I just got them. I am super excited here. I know you couldn't really see it here, but I couldn't contain my joy. The fact that I am not paying for her to return back to the nursery. Seriously, this is a really big win for me. And God just did this one for me, because I know what I really spent for my son. So if you're here and you're just thinking you would want your child to go to the nursery, but you don't know how, this is a sign for you to just speak to your health visitor, speak to your healthcare provider about it, and someone might just be able to help you. And that's all for today, guys. Love you. Bye. And off to pick our little madam from the nursery. I guess we'll be coming back Friday or Monday thereabout. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.